when people find so much identity in the most irrelevant things ever. My grandma's a trad wife, but she don't know what the fuck that means. Because people who really are, they don't really care to show it off. They're just like, this is how I live. Time for dinner. I don't, like, what the fuck?
Pearl can be recently seen advocating against the 19th Amendment.
I don't think women should know.
Huh?
I don't think women should know.
Lord Jesus, keep on going.
Making bold claims.
Keep on going! Stop going. Sit. Shh. That's what I would suggest.
What women really want.
I swear to God, this show has made me believe I think women like to be cheated on.
And pushing to...
If I pause every time my jaw drops, this is gonna be a 10-hour long fucking video. I swear to God.
Criminalize a person's legal option to...
What's the point of getting married if no-fault divorce is legal? If you can get divorced for anything, you may as well not get married at all. Men not wanting to get married makes sense, to be honest. Who the fuck argues against divorce? You want marriage to be permanent forever ever? Okay, you know all the dumbasses that are like, back in the day, the divorce rate was... Back in the day, women literally could not ask for a divorce. They just had to put up with everything. They couldn't because they'd be shunned from their families, from their communities, from their cities. They would lose everything they have. They had no jobs. They had no source of income. And the men in the relationship also knew that, so they could kind of do whatever the fuck they wanted. Do you think it was like, oh, just because the relationships were so much better? No, it was because they were so much stricter. And for a lot of these things where it's like, oh, there's no reason to get married if people can get divorced. Well, then there's no reason not to, too. You know what I mean? It's like, what's an example? What's the point of golfing if you can just stop golfing? Like, you should never golf if then you can stop like, what the beauty of this day and age is you can do things and then stop when you don't want to do them anymore, and then maybe do them, you know? Isn't that what we want? The freedom of choice?
Get divorced.
Oh, actually, I think we should ban divorce, too. Yeah, I think that should be banned. Yes.
Okay, well, that's a little bit silly. You have to acknowledge that, right?
No.
Something you'll hear these people often espouse is that women are expected to adhere to a very strict set of arbitrary guidelines. Espouses that women are expected to adhere to.
Oh wait, no, I think she's just trolling. Right? Like, I'm 2 minutes in, but I think at this point it's clear that she's just doing this for attention. And like, hear me out. I'm a streamer. I know all about doing shit for attention. But maybe don't do it at the expense of women at large. You know? Just a thought. Just a thought.
To a very strict set of arbitrary.
Wait, I remember seeing this. Sorry, last pause. Yes, you're less attractive at 30. Oh, no. I saw once that she tweeted something like, women over the age of 25 aren't worth marrying, something like that. And she's like 27. And that's when I knew, oh, you trolling.
Strict set of arbitrary guidelines in order to be considered desirable or high value. This is a notion Pearl subscribes to as well. Only the difference between Pearl and her contemporaries is that she, if you haven't noticed, is a woman. A token of femininity floating across a
I don't know. I personally don't claim her. Ladies in chat, should we claim her? Yeah, no, she tweeted that and she's over that age and not married. That's correct.